Fridays with Goodman, and the message for the day. Nothing has any meaning except the meaning that you assign it. So I want you to grab an idea for yourself from this. This is my Walker. Not Dr. Deb Walker, not Dr. Scott Walker, the developers of NET, but this is my Walker that I'm using today and yesterday in preparation for surgery. That's right, surgery. I'm having a total hip replacement because I exceeded the manufacturer's specifications and I wore it out. So, question, what are you doing in your life right now that's beyond what you ought to be doing and you know it, and you're just trying to get by? Now, what does getting by look like? In preparation for this surgery, I've had to taper off all of my nutritional supplements and the anti-inflammatory medications that I was taking to try to not need the surgery. So the result of it is I've come to an awareness of how much I'm going to need this surgery and how great the surgical outcome is going to be. Now, how does this all blend together? Aside from the fact that it took what it took to get me cleared by all the various doctors to have the surgery, what else it took was my being positive and having the right mindset to make it happen. Now, how do I know that that's true? Because the surgeon's chief nurse told me so. She told me that they've never seen anybody with an attitude quite as positive as mine. And because of that, the surgeon opened up a slot so that I'm going to get to have my surgery tomorrow instead of in April. Tomorrow instead of in April. So when you see this video tomorrow, Fridays with Goodman, we're recording it today because tomorrow I'll be in surgery and tomorrow's Friday, so you'll get the message then. And when you'll get the message is the perfect time for you to get the message if you get the message. So what's the message? Number one, always maintain the most positive attitude you can. It's never wasted. Number two, you never know where and how that mindset is going to benefit you, and more important, is going to benefit everybody you come in contact with. It's never wasted. So what do? God willing and the creek don't rise, you won't see this Walker again, or maybe we'll be extra dramatic next week and the Monday nugget will be me throwing the Walker down to the ground and walking like normal again. I can aspire to that. What do you aspire to? What can you set your targets to do that if you keep your focus and you don't quit and you maintain the idea that what you think about and think about, you bring about, you can make anything happen. Well, almost anything. I still haven't succeeded in growing the hair back on the top of my head, but I'm come to accept it. The hip, on the other hand, I'm not going to accept because we have the technology. They're going to put a new titanium hip in, which they tell me is going to be good for 20 years. Now, if you do the math, I'm not going to tell you how old I am now. Suffice it to say, because it doesn't matter, but suffice it to say, this one should do it for the rest of my foreseeable lifetime. So don't quit. Keep your eyes on the prize. Be as positive as you can be. And if you need help because you're stuck, for crying out loud, ask for help. It's only because I kept asking for help that they cleared the decks to make it, that I'm getting to have the surgery tomorrow instead of in April. So ask for help if you need it. And then when you get the help, do what the help tells you to do, especially if it's not something you want to do. This is Dr. Goodman. Normally, I'm your courage catalyst, but for today, I'm your Walker catalyst. Make today a great day and expect the best outcome tomorrow for yourselves. And I could use all the prayers and blessings for a good outcome for me too. So send some my way. Make it a grateful day.